any product or service or realm where one person exchanges money for some sort of goods or service in return, and then there's more than one player in that market, and any variability in the offerings in that market, you're going to find that market has snobs. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm probably, almost certainly, a snob in many of the markets. But a lot of times when you're new to that particular space, you might not realize the hierarchy and internal interactions in it. I've long had these sort of in-ear style hearing protection. These are Surefire, and these are actually an upgrade over a lot of what I've had in the past, i.e. little foam orange pills that you roll up and shove in your ear. And I've even had some over-the-ear ones that were the $9 special from Academy, whatever happened to be there. But I did decide I wanted something a little bit nicer for in-ear than the foam plugs, and I had purchased these Surefire ones, and was quite happy with them. But again, mostly a rifle person that was using these at an outdoor range. When I went to go do my concealed carry, we had to go shoot in an indoor range, which I'd done before. That was the reason I had those cheap $10 Academy over-the-ear ear protection that I couldn't even put my hands on. And I thought, these did the trick, but there are nicer options out there. Let me go find some nice over-the-ear ones. When I said there were other options out there, I had no clue the can of worms I was opening. And I discovered that there was a gulf. You had a lot of cheap hearing protection over here, and a lot of very expensive hearing protection over here, and what was in the middle was really where I was looking to be. And I found that there are people that tell you if you don't have Comtacs or Pelters, you might as well, just sell all your worldly possessions and just buy those. And if you don't have those, you don't even deserve to own clothes. But I'm not a special operator. I don't need comms attached to my hearing protection. I just wanted something that was nice over the ear, maybe electronic, would be durable and last for the purposes I needed it, for the duration of which I would expect it to last. And I kept seeing this $10 to $15, maybe $20 price range. But $20 wasn't buying you anything more than $10 was. And then I would see things that were over $200 over here. I just kept wearing these. And eventually I decided to do a deep dive. And eventually I found these Howard Light, which now says by Honeywell. I don't know that they were originally owned by Honeywell, but they are now. I think that might be the origin of this branding. And these specifically are the Impact Sport. So when you look at them, the first thing you notice is they've got a wire here. So they are electronic. And right here is a microphone. This rubberized area actually here is the battery compartment. So they do need batteries, and they do need power from the batteries. So they're a little fancier, but they don't work with military grade comms. They do have a headphone jack here, which you can plug your phone into and listen to music while you're shooting. That's nice. They have really nice cushioning here. And I pulled out some old headphones I had, over-the-ear headphones from years back, and thought, wow, this is actually nicer than those. And these were a good bit less expensive. The tensioner up top might be my favorite thing about it. It is sturdy. It feels well built. A weak point in hearing protection frequently is where these wires dive into the actual over-the-ear portion. It seems well built. There is a screw here. Does seem to be a plastic screw, but this wire feels sturdier than others I've experienced. I have not used Peltors or Comtacs. I've not used anything that mounts to a helmet. I'm not frequently in a helmet. You're more likely to find me probably in a hard hat than a helmet. But I found these. I think they were about $50, maybe a little less. And they're nice. They do an excellent job canceling out noise. I'm not going to go all grand thumb on you and have microphones placed inside of them, comparing multiple different ones. These are the only over-the-ear ones that I have currently in my possession, unless I have those old Academy ones from 10 years ago somewhere around. And I don't think I could really rig the microphone to test these. But I've been pleased with these, and they fell in that range of, they weren't $200, but I was willing to spend more than $15 to have something a little bit nicer, a little bit more durable. I wanted something that I could use once a week for several years and not have them fall apart. They seem to be fitting that bill. I'm going to continue to use them. If anything changes, I will update y'all. But in the interim, I'm happy to let y'all know that I'm enjoying the Impact Sport by Howard Light by Honeywell, and for in-ear, these Surefires. Very pleased with these. These are like $10, and they're barely even notice they're in there. They do have a little plug that you can open up when you go on ceasefire. Really, if you're at an outdoor range, you could even shoot with that out. I've used these at indoor ranges. They're not fantastic for indoor ranges, but I've used them. But I don't think any in-ear headphone would be. So I do like these, and I'll go ahead and put links to both these and these down in the description. They'll most likely be Amazon affiliate links. So this is what I'm using. Happy to let you know that I'm pleased with both of these, and I wouldn't tell you not to get either one. I'll let you know if that changes, but I think so far these are both good choices. So thanks for watching the video. We'll ask you to do the internet video thing. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell button so that you get notified when I post these videos. And thank you for joining me, and get in the comments. Tell me what you think about these. Tell me what you think about these. Tell me what you use. Maybe if it's not a Comtac, you're not interested because you've got special operations to engage in, whether they're real ones for SOCOM or maybe they involve an airsoft rifle or something. But those buildings aren't going to close quarters clear themselves. Thanks for watching. Hit all those buttons, comment, let me know what you think. Thanks, bye.